Hi there and welcome to another Elder Scrolls Legends video. My name is Richard, or Moxfire if you want to call me by my game name. Today we're going to be playing some ranked play, currently still in rank 4, about halfway through. I'm hoping that in this video I can get a 3-game win streak and put myself into rank 3. Today we're going to be playing my Gengreen deck. This is a very tempo mid-range oriented deck where you want to be playing for the board and while continuously putting damage. So you want to be making value trades with creatures like you want to be taking out big threats with leaf lurkers, silencing things with earthbone spinners, jamming up their hand if they're playing action assassin or any other kind of spell focused deck with the withered hand cultists. We also have, unlike most green decks, 3 green pack stalkers, and that's because I feel that this deck actually reliably gets them off. And that's because I have 3 curses along with the Murkwater Witch kit. The Goblin Skulk kit, which draws the curses out of my deck, thinning my deck, and giving me activators for the Green Pack Stalkers, Leaf Lurkers. Also, the Murkwater Witch will also do the same job of triggering it. In terms of aggression early game, we have the Daring Cat Purse. We have Draw for Fighters Guild Recruit. The nice thing about the Daring Cat Purse is we also have 3 Shadow Shifts along with 3 Dune Smugglers, which allow us to shuffle minions back and forth across the board. And because I found the game actually lacklustering in late game potential, I've put in a Belligerent Giant, 2 of those in order to deal with Histgrove in case they wind up getting to that point in the game. And we also have the Fallon SD Reaver, which does combo pretty nicely with the Skaven Pyromancer. And the Skaven Pyromancer is in there in order to help deal with token generation. Other than that, I think that Burn and Pillage, of course, is a super strong card. I'm contemplating putting 3 in here, but I can't quite figure out what to cut for it. And then we also have the Vigilant Giant and Tazcad to just finish off the game or shore up any kind of damage that we're taking. Ungolum the Listener, of course, is just one of the best green cards in the game. And then a couple of finish-offs because I have so many activators for it. Also a nice one is the Sharpshooting Scout actually activates the Leaf Lurker without having the need for spells, so it makes the Withered Hand Cultist even better. Yeah, so that's pretty much the deck. Alright, so we're into our first game of the evening against Nathan 3 Vans, Master of Assassins. And he's currently playing a Mage deck, so he's probably playing Control Mage. Skaven Pyromancer is pretty good if he's playing Token Mage. If he's not playing Token Mage, it's not that great. I don't want the Sharpshooting Scouts out on the first turn, unless if I absolutely have to. Redrew for another Curse and a Leaf Lurker, so a substantially worse hand than what I started with. That's okay. He's going to be playing slow. We got a Goblin Skulk, which is nice. It probably will get immediately removed when I play it on the board with a Fireball. See if he has a turn 1 or a 1 or 2 drop. I wouldn't be surprised if it just passes here, though. There we go. Noticed it was his turn. Alright, we're going to play the Goblin Skulk. We don't have to worry about charge, so it can go into the field lane. Hopefully he doesn't just get fireballed off the board. It's not the end of the world if it is. It does use up a fireball for when we get a Daring Cat Purse. And I know I call them cat purses, but it's because it's a kitty. Shrieking Harpy. That's moderately annoying. We can deal with the Shrieking Harpy if we really want to. If I kill it, he would have removed it if he could have removed it. So I can curse it and Skaven Pyromancer. Seems like a lot of work to get rid of a Shrieking Harpy. Alternatively, I can just play my cat person to the Shadow Lane and focus on that. I have a Leaf Lurker and Curse combo in my hand, so I'm not too worried about pulling out a Curse with the Skulk. And it used up the Shackle. I'm going to play the cat purse. The Pyromancer is probably be a little bit better once he starts popping out a bunch of tokens. Especially, I've noticed that the Mage decks still run Elusive Schemers, so that's a nice target for a Pyromancer. There's the execute. Alright, Daggerfall Mage. So we're just going to Earthbound Spinner the Daggerfall Mage. One thing that's really nice about this deck is the Earthbound Spinners is really good against any kind of ward targets, especially the Bretons, just because it literally just removes them from the board. That's moderately annoying. So we're going to Leaf Lurker that. Swing face. So just trying to hold control of the board as much as we can. Hopefully he plays another creature with 1 damage into the Shadow Lane. Doesn't look like he's going to, though. I get some pretty good value out of that Skaven. We're going to pop both those runes. This deck is really aggressive, so we want the runes to be popped. We want to be ahead on life, and we want to have our burn and pillages activated. We do run the risk of him having comeback mechanics, but hopefully it won't be that bad. I think we just Pyromancer here. Hold on to our answers. Earthbone Spinners are really valuable, especially late game. Murkwater Witch is a really nice activator for Leaf Lurkers and finish offs. So he's definitely playing control, so I'm glad I didn't dump my hand. Here we're just going to Murkwater Witch and draw. See what I can pick up. There's a Burn and Pillage. It's probably not going to be that useful against this particular deck, but that's okay. We're starting to get into the late game now, so I wouldn't mind getting into some more powerful cards. Another Earthbone Spinner. Daggerfall Mage to be Earthbone Spun. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll swing face. So now we save the last Earthbone Spinner for something super valuable. Preferably for a game-winning target. Alright. Does he just pass? Yeah, he does. Okay, so he's playing full control. Tazcat is okay here. I'm going to do it for damage. He has a Prophecy, probably a Piercing Javelin. If it's a Lightning Bolt, it doesn't deal with the Tazcat. No, that's a Javelin. Okay. So I just need to push another 13 damage. I have 4 on board. Here comes a big drop. Manticora. Alright. Well, I'm going to Earthbone Spinner that and set up my Finesti Reaver for next turn. Can deal 3 damage. It's not really worth it. I'm actually happy he popped those runes. Withered Hand Cultist is really nice here too. I can play both the Finesti Reaver and the Withered Hand Cultist together. Oh wow, that's an Odiving. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to come back from that. So he's playing Fate Weavers. So he's playing a Prophecy control deck. That was brutal. I highly doubt I'm coming back from that now. I'm going to be taking 10 damage next turn. I burn and pillage. It's like it's rid of the Fate Weavers. And then I Wither Hand Cultist this. It doesn't have breakthrough, so hopefully I can figure out a way to... I can Finesti Reaver that next turn. I might be okay here. Brilliant experimenting is Manticora into an Odiving. That's a pretty high chance that actually would happen, too. Alrighty. That's really bad. Alright, well, we'll Finesti Reaver over here. And we're gonna Fighters Guild recruit. I can't get past the Idori Archmage, but I may be able to still get a pretty good burn and pillage off next turn. Piercing Javelin is bad. Alright, so I've officially run out of steam. Fighters Guild recruit is okay here. Fortunately, burn and pillage is not very good. If I knock off the shield from that, then I can burn and pillage and wipe most of the board. I still have to deal with the Idori Archmage. I think I'll guild recruit that. I'm not too worried about him getting the tome at this point. I was more worried about it early game. That's bad. Hopefully I get a late game card. That would be quite nice. This is pretty good for me. Gets rid of that. Activates a Leaf Lurker if I'm lucky enough to draw one. Desperate Conjuring on the Idori Archmage is really bad. Manticore kills a 1/1, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Alright, so he played into my Burn and Pillage, which is nice. I can Burn and Pillage here. Greenpack Stalker holds that side of the board. I don't have very many options now. I am officially in top deck mode. It's all down to the heart of the cards. I will say this deck has held up pretty well against the Control Mage, considering we're on turn 12 and he's had 2 Manticores and an Odiving on board. Pretty much any other deck I've run, I wouldn't have been able to handle this board for quite so long. I really would like a Jarl at this point. Oh, I guess not. I don't have enough health for it. Greenpack Stalker is not exactly what I want right now. I guess I let him do the 7 damage and hope that I get a good card draw next turn. If I get 3 cards, there's a pretty good chance I get a combo off. I can negate 1 damage. I'll let him hit me for the 7. I'm always trying to go for maximum value with this deck. Getting 2 cards for 1 is better, even though I'm super low life. The Jarl would have been nice before. Silverus Marsher would have been nice before. Ichromancer will probably win him the game here. He already has 3 extra mana to be able to summon 1 more creature. So that was a good game. Even though I lost, I still don't feel that bad about it. I was dealing with the board and against a control matchup for quite a long time, so that wasn't absolutely terrible. Unfortunately, my dream of getting to rank 3 in one video has gone out with that loss, but that's okay. We'll keep on trucking along. Alright, so into our second game against the Ash King, rank 5, playing a warrior deck. He's probably going to try and smork me. I got the Fighters Guild Recruit and the Dune Smuggler, but I don't have anything good with it, so I think I'm going to throw back the Earthbone Spinner. No, that doesn't really help me that much. That's a nice combo there, though. Alright. As much as I want to hold on to the Sharpshooter, that's a really nice target for it, so I'm going to kill it. Orc Shaman suppresses itself. I'm not really sure why he did that. Okay. I guess he was that upset about losing Reaver? I'll take it. Alright, got a title, the Lone Warrior, and Blacksmith. Well, we're going to find a third game. Alright, we're into our third game against Grim Batul. Rank 3, playing Scout. Probably your classic ramp Scout. So our goal here is going to be as aggressive as possible and hopefully win before turn 15. Or he gets 15 mana, I guess it wouldn't be turn 15 for me. Because of the glories of the ramp. Alright, Thieves Guild Recruit. We're going to put the Cap Purse over here. They don't have... Green, purple don't have a huge amount of removal early game. More than anything else, I'm going to expect a Fighters Guild Recruit. Black Sap Protector. Just as annoying. Against Gaven Pyromancer to set up doesn't feel that good because this swinging into it will set up for the green pack stalker anyway. Gonna save the Pyromancer, not attack with the cat, force him to make the trade, save myself 3 damage. He'll probably swing in here. If he finishes that off, I'm happy. That's annoying. Okay. So we Shadow Shift the Skulk. I probably should have Pyromancered there, actually. It would have worked better. Yeah, we can Witch here. Yeah, we'll Witch here. Get rid of that. And with the Skulk, get an activator for my green pack stalker. He swings with the 1-2 against the Murkwater Witch, swings 3 to the face, pops a rune for me. If he doesn't answer my Goblin Skulk, I'll get another curse. My green pack stalker's probably going to go down next turn. Hist Mage is annoying. Changes my plans a little bit here. I think I might finish that off. So we're going to curse, finish off that. We're going to hit here. And we're going to Pyromancer over there. Contest his half of the board. So this trades evenly. He'll probably swing face with it. Another Hist Mage. We'll probably just pack Earthbone Spinner that. We are ahead in life. So if we curse this, curse Green Pack Stalker protects my Skulk, but I don't get to land another curse. So I think I'm going to Earthbone Spinner here. But first we're going to Soul Rest Marshal. We play the Earthbone Spinner. We land over there. We're going to Shadow Shift him over here. Pretend like he's still a threat. We've gotten all our curses we can from him. Oh no, actually I think I have one more curse still. So hopefully we can land another one. We're ahead enough now that the Jarl's more than likely to go off, which is good. Reload our hand. Crushing Blow is moderately annoying. Dune Smuggler. I do really want to use the Jarl here. So I can curse, swing with the Soul Rest to remove that. Feels kind of bad, especially because I know I have another finish off and 3 more Leaf Lurkers. I can Dune Smuggler, and Green Pack Stalker. Green Pack Stalker actually is pretty good here. If we curse this, we're going to Dune Smuggler this guy over. Give him +1/+1. We're going to swing him in there, get another curse. Oh, maybe not. I did use all my curses. We're going to drop the Green Pack Stalker, which directly contests that. And we're going to pass. So maybe put a little bit too much work getting the Skulk out. I probably should have pulled the Soul Rest Marshal. But that's okay. Drain is bad. Alright, more taunts. Put him down. I could have cursed that. Not too worried about it though. We're going to keep doing damage so that we can get the Jarl out. We still have pretty good board control right now. I need to start pushing damage though. I can't play the board control game with Hist Mage for, or Hist Scout for very long. Okay. So we have Vigilant Giant, so there's a little bit of our end game. We're going to Triumphant Jarl here though, because we don't really have that many options. First we're going to hit here, curse this, kill that, swing there, Triumphant Jarl, another Goblin Skulk we don't need, and another Goblin Skulk we don't need, so we'll just throw them in here. Next turn's going to be Vigilant Giant, Goblin Skulk, unless if I draw something useful. Vigilant Giant's pretty good here, especially if you play something large. I would really like a Green Pack Stalker, a Leaf Lurker at this point, because I know he's going to be throwing out so I have to trade 2 creatures in to get that, which doesn't feel that good. I should have put the Goblin Skulk into this lane, thinking about the Preserver of the Roots. That's okay. We'll still trade. Hit with the Goblin Skulk. We're going to Vigilant Giant over here to protect the 5/5. Another Goblin Skulk just to push a little extra damage. Burning Pillage is really nice here. Hopefully will allow us to get past any kind of walls he puts up. We have about 3 turns to win here. Hopefully it wasn't the Shackle All Creatures. Raise Dead is okay. Moderately annoying. Perfect. So we're going to hit here. Wait, can I just win here? Yes, I can. So I'm just going to hit here. We're going to get rid of that. Then we're just going to swing. Alright. So that's our 3rd match of the day. So you can see the deck performs pretty well. Even in the game that I lost, I didn't lose absolutely horribly. Probably do another video tomorrow and see if I can get myself to rank 3. I only have 1 more day left in the season, so hopefully we're able to push ourselves over that little bit of a hump. Next season, I'm pretty confident in my abilities to be able to get to rank 1, because this season I've only been really trying to climb since about a week and a bit ago. So a week and a bit ago I was like rank 9. So for now, I guess just wanted to say thank you all very much for watching the video, and just remember, don't do anything I wouldn't do.